Welcome in, everybody. Hope you all had a great day. We're going to get into a message. Hope you all had a great day. We're going to get into I'm going to just cleanse the energy real quick. Alright, collective. We're going to start off with the Magdalene Oracle. To find out what the Sacred Feminine has to say for us today. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. Thank you for being here to provide a message for my collective. Please let only the best blessed messages come through for my collective. What we need to know right now to rise above, 10 steps ahead of our challenges. Sacred Feminine, what's the special message for today? Okay, we got beloved. We have family. We have confusion. And we have miracles. The beloved. Your heart is open and full of love, and because of this, magical blessings are drawn to you. If you are single, a loving relationship will soon be formed, which will transform your life. If you're already in a relationship, then your relationship is about to deepen and also be transformed in a way. Love is a timeless state through which all are spiritually interconnected. You will soon feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life through your relationship with your beloved. Valuable insights are gained, and you each bring out the best in one another. We have family. You were born into your family for a reason and a purpose, just as there is a reason and purpose for experiencing all that you have experienced. Yet, like most of us, you probably believe the myth that all family members should get along and always be nice to one another. Other families always seem nicer. The truth is that every family experiences similar dynamics in another. Your family is your greatest teacher. Every family member will have at least one trait that you don't like, and you have at least one trait that each of your family members don't like. Sets the perfect environment for us to learn to love unconditionally. We'll discover that every perceived negative comes with a positive attached to it. True love often comes in ways and forms that we initially fail to recognize. Yet, with the passing of time, you will realize that beneath our individual facades, there's only one love. Love comes in many forms, and it may not always be kind. Reflect on this, for it will help you let go of any resentment you have towards your family and or a family member. We have confusion. Conflicting thoughts regarding a major decision are casting you to feel confused. You may be feeling as if you don't know which way to turn at the moment. You feel unable to choose between that which you truly would love to do and that which you think you must do. At the very heart of this issue lies a deep-seated sensation to others. You are afraid that you might disappoint or hurt another by choosing what you love. The best course of action for you at this time is to take a few steps back. Don't place extra pressure on yourself that you must decide right now. Give yourself time if possible. Take a short break away from it all and bring some peace and quiet into your life, and over the coming days, things will be clearer. Your primary obligation is to honor that what you truly feel in your heart. Others will understand in time. Got miracles. Your determination, commitment, and perseverance is about to pay off, and all that you've worked towards will soon manifest. It will soon be a time to celebrate your achievements. However, you are cautioned not to get too elated. Thank the universe for all that you achieve and keep focused. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intentions. Keep in mind that all you do should not only serve you, but also those around you. In doing this, the universe will continue to guide you and offer its assistance. Visualize your work and influence reaching larger numbers of people. Imagine this happening with ease, and only in ways that make you feel comfortable. It takes effort to think big than to think small, and remember that a miracle is always possible, no matter what situation you find yourself in. So there very well could be a lot dealing with a love interest and family, and quite possibly some sort of conflict you're dealing with. Expect some sort of miracle, a resolution, a reconciliation of some sort, okay? It's bound to happen, and Spirit's saying something about being sooner than later, okay? So this particular message is very uplifting, and I hope it finds you well. We're going to go ahead and look into the mystical forest to see what they have to say. I'm also going to do some clarification on these cards as well. What's the beautiful message from my collective spirit? Okay. So a deeper world. You are complete. Somebody wants you to give up what you're doing. They don't want you to see hope on the horizon. So I think that's something to do with the confusion. Somebody's kind of taking you the wrong way. They're trying to make you give up with something in particular that you're working on. A deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in the dark times will open your heart to the passion in everyday moments. You are complete. You're not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. On the beauty of your being. You are enough. You are now and will always be complete. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life, happen during and after hard times. Keep believing. So, the don't give up card was in the reverse, and it's almost as if somebody wants you to continuously fight and continuing to put effort and more effort and more effort. And I'm hearing that they're apparently doing this for your own good, but it's more or less for their entertainment. I feel like they have right to cause you conflict and cause you confusion and cause you heartache. Hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever. The universe has good things in store for you. And it's like they don't want you to have good things in store for you. They want you to continue to have challenges. And they don't want these to stop. They want you to continuously have challenges and more challenges and more challenges. They don't want you to have hope on the horizon. Is the kind of feeling I'm picking from those two cards. So I think this very well could be regarding the confusion card. Okay. I'm going to look into this here. Spirit, can I get more about the beloved card? Okay, we have the Lovers in the reverse, and we have the Six of Wands. And the Five on the bottom of the deck. Can I get more for the beloved? We got the Queen of Swords. And the Chariot in the reverse. How about family? A family? We got the Nine of Wands. Somebody does not want you to get the upper hand, but there's some sort of truth coming out. Can I get one more for family? The Two of Cups in the reverse. The confusion. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely some meddling going on. Trying to ruin a foundation. We've got, as well, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody does not want things growing for you. Somebody's trying to cast confusion over what you're growing, what you're building. Can I get one more for confusion? Thank you. And the Seven of Wands. It's looking like you're sticking up for yourself. What's the miracles? The King of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. One more. And the Hierophant. Okay. I'm going to look into the clarification on these because, I don't know, it just seems a little odd. The overall message with this. Spirit, what's the overall message for the beloved and the lovers in reverse? The Six of Cups. So it's something about something in limbo, not moving forward, not moving into the past. I'm almost picking up on like a numbness, something stagnant. What about the Six of Wands? The Star and the Three of Swords reverse. So something is stagnant, something is healing, some sort of betrayal is being neutralized by the looks of it. The King of Wands reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. It's like they wanted some sort of love offer to be for you to suffer. But you've healed this betrayal. Whatever that was to diminish you, you're finding victory in this because you're nurturing your truth. You're seeing the truth for what it is. It has somebody in a lot of anxiety. With the Six of Wands, the King of Swords in reverse. So you could very well be getting victory over a King of Swords, over some sort of deception. You could be healing over this. It could be a Gemini with the King of Swords. It's an air sign. The Lovers in reverse is a Gemini. What else with the Six of Wands? Nine of Pentacles. You could be building your finances. You could be becoming more independent because of this. The Divine is helping you through this situation with the Two of Swords in reverse. This isn't a decision that you were wanting to make, but you had to make, and the Divine is guiding you through this. Like it wasn't a decision that you could make. It was more or less divinely orchestrated. There's some sort of exposure here with the Six of Wands in reverse. And I think there was some sort of exposure regarding this. And it could somehow be bringing you some sort of victory. What's the Queen of Swords? The Four of Cups on its side. So by you seeing and nurturing your truth, you're not realified with what it is, but you're recognizing you're looking for something better than this. And I think this is why the Lovers is in reverse. And I think that with this Beloved card, I think it's basically asking you to be open to new relationships rather than past relationships. This could also be the factor of loving yourself and choosing yourself over something else, nurturing your truth. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So they really tried to ruin your stability with this. With the Ten of Pentacles and the King reverse, they really wanted to see you out of sorts. They wanted you to be destitute. They didn't want you building any type of foundation. And the King of Pentacles, this is a very unstable energy. The King of Wands is a very unstable energy. Very hot-headed. Yeah, they want to be in a challenge to balance out your finances and your stability. The Two of Pentacles was out on its side. So I'm really picking up that there was more than one person in amongst this situation to bring about a demise to your foundation, to try to keep you in limbo, to keep you always juggling, to keep you constantly in lack and unsatisfied. The Divine is guiding you through this, through the deception, trying to find your stability, trying to get you to neutralize this betrayal and find healing. There's definitely some sort of a wish fulfillment coming in. And it's almost as if they tried to make this relationship seem as a wish fulfillment, but it ultimately tried to make you numb. And I think this is where a lot of the confusion was regarding this. But you nurturing your truth, I really do feel that this brought some sort of success and victory to you. You're recognizing the truth. You're taking colored glasses off. You're having a victory out of this regarding it. I think you're choosing yourself. You're choosing against this particular interest that might be coming in, maybe for a second chance. That's the case. I don't know. But whoever this is, this family is not getting the upper hand. The truth has come out about this botched relationship. It's almost as if it was a fabricated relationship to leave you destitute. Can I get more on the Nine of Wands reverse? Yeah, Queen of Swords. There's a lot of lies and deception regarding this. Queen of Swords in the reverse is not getting the upper hand. Maybe this Queen of Swords is what tried to end out this relationship. The Wheel of Fortune. They were after your destiny. What's the Nine of Swords? Justice. Yeah, the Justice come out. So there's going to be justice. There's some sort of balance coming to the situation. There's truth coming to the situation. What's the Two of Cups? The Ace of Wands. So I think this is you alchemizing this botched relationship, this fabricated relationship. You're moving forward into a new beginning. Ten of Swords, yeah. You're closing this out. They tried to make you feel helpless. I think this is bringing an end to this whole idea that, you know, you're helpless. You rose above this. They tried to make you feel incomplete, but you are complete. You're not broken. They tried to make you look like you were broken, but because you looked deeper and you nurtured your truth, you really kind of found a deeper part of you, and you're finding balance even within the dark times. And you're able to open up your heart to a different depth of compassion. And because you're choosing against this relationship, you're finding out the truth. This is justice for you. Because it really tried to end you. They really tried to end you. Some sort of truth and justice coming forward for you after feeling helpless. And it's almost giving me a feeling like somebody wants to restart a relationship because they feel helpless. They don't know how to show up. And I'm also picking up they don't have any idea on how to get to you. But there's definitely justice and balance coming to the situation. Let's look into the confusion. The Three of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Wands. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The Star. So they tried to sabotage your healing. There was a group of people working together to try to sabotage your wish fulfillment, to sabotage your ability to strive and to stand on your own 2 feet. Yeah, page. They came in with some sort of compassion. They made it seem like it was wish fulfillment. They came in with a little breadcrumbing cup of stinky fish. That was some sort of justice for them. To try to thwart you and ruin what you were building. Can I get Pentacles reversed? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, they did not want you having any type of wish fulfillment. Somebody was emotionally tied to you somehow, and this is being revealed to you. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, they were breadcrumbing you. Three of Cups in reverse. You cut out these third parties. You cut them all out. And I think this is how you're sticking up for yourself. Because they all pretty well were part of this orchestration to bring you down, to having any type of healing or to have any type of wish fulfillment. The Seven of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Eight of Swords. So there's a queen. There's some sort of a Queen of Wands here that is in good nature. They see the truth. They're trapped up in their head about what's going on. The Four of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. So I'm really picking up on this. Queen of Wands knows exactly what's going on. How talented you are. And Ten of Wands. It's almost as if there's something here coming to end of what you're working on. They're trying. You could be this Queen of Wands, no longer trapped. And by you sticking up for yourself, standing your ground, you're bringing a wand. You're bringing a end to their shenanigans because you're just that good. Eight of Pentacles talks about a lot of work being done. Meticulous. There's a lot of talents that you have available to you that you can work with. You're nurturing your intuition. You're moving forward. And I think this is what's keeping you untrapped. This is how you are ending out these cycles and putting these burdens to rest. By nurturing your intention and integrity and moving forward. You could be man or woman. Makes no difference. But despite everything that's been thrown at you, collective, you know, somebody wants you to give up. Somebody wants you to think that nothing is coming for you. Somebody wants you to be confused. And it's something to do with your family. But you're too talented, you're too, you hold a light within you. You could very well be a starseed with the star card. You very well could have some sort of an apologies coming in. Or they're wanting you to apologize for something. And I think if you're standing in your integrity, there's not much for you to apologize for. But you're bringing an end to all of this uncertainty and emotional manipulation. You're bringing an end to that. I don't know why, but I get very, if you're not the Queen of Wands, like, I'm really kind of getting this energy with the Ten of Wands, with the Queen of, yeah, Nine of Swords. The truth is coming out about this. About something. The truth is coming out. About people thwarting to ruin what you're building. And you're having to stick up for you during this confusion. And we have this King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. There very well could be a miracle coming in of you finding your stability and your independence. And the divine is guiding you and protecting you through this. What's the King of Pentacles? And the miracle? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles, Justice in reverse. The Six of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of exposure of injustice. Knight of Swords. There's a lot of lies, deception, imbalance, exposure. Something that you don't see coming. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's bitter at the fact that you're finding your independence. The Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. So this Queen of Cups is coming you, quite possibly. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Page of Pentacles, they're coming in to breadcrumb you because they feel defenseless. Some sort of exposure, or no, there's a build-up, like you're moving forward emotionally, you're letting the past go. And I think this is what's keeping them so, somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate you and breadcrumb you to the point where you have nothing left. You have no way of moving forward. Because they see you being independent. What's the Hierophant? Nine of Wands. The Empress. So this Hierophant energy, Spirit's protecting you from this person getting the upper hand. And we have the Hierophant also on its side. Tell me more on this. The Ace of Wands, yeah. Up your new beginning. They're trying to make it so it doesn't happen. So that way you do not have any new passionate new beginning. It's something that you don't see coming. Like, this has been orchestrated. This has been a plan. Somebody's misjudging this whole process. Misjudgment? What's this? Tell me more. Pentacles. Somebody's misjudging this collaboration against you. Maybe you're misjudging this collaboration, how elaborate this collaboration is against you. Tell me more. Dig. The Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. So it's like there's somebody cannot walk away from this emotionally. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's no reciprocation. There's no reciprocity. It's a one-way street. You're giving and giving and giving, and there's nothing coming back. The Ace of Pentacles on its side. So this was a false offer. King of Pentacles. This was a false offer, basically bring you to your demise, to get you unstable. The High Priestess in reverse. It's something that you didn't see coming. The Three of Swords. Definitely some sort of betrayal. The Four of Swords. To put you to rest. To put your Nine of Pentacles to rest. This could be dealing with a Taurus. And the Six of Cups. All because you're moving forward. You're letting go of the past. Somebody doesn't want you letting go of the past. This is why they're creating confusion for you. But you're exposing this injustice and the lies and the deception. The Divine is tapping you into this to let you know what's going on. I don't know, collective. There's definitely something coming to light soon. About how somebody's trying to thwart you, cause confusion to your miracle. And it's almost as if you have some abundance or prosperity coming in for you, but as soon as it's in, it's gone. And they're trying to make it to where you're always fighting, you're always juggling. That's the feeling I'm picking up on here. Very weird energy. Very sly, very two-faced energy. Like somebody's showing up to be one way, but they're another. So use your discernment. Allow your intuition to guide you through this. You're being guided by the divine. There's going to be decisions that you're going to have to make. But the divine, I think, is going to be making these decisions for you. You just need to follow suit. You're going to be getting the downloads that you need in order to move forward. And you just need to kind of hone in on those, you need to hone in on those type of downloads. Yeah, this isn't something that you need to do your way. Wild and wonderful, and it's time to act. It's time to think outside the box. Stop looking at limitations. Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with math reveals. You are ready. You were never meant to fit in. Somebody wants you to fit in, but somebody wants you to feel out of place for not fitting in. They don't want you to be able to pause. And it's now time not to hide. You very well could be coming a relation. Somebody does not want you to receive what's rightfully meant for you. And they're creating problems where there are none. It's time to participate. Do not confuse intentions with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. Somebody does not want you rejuvenating yourself. Somebody does not want you finding peace. Somebody does not want you having peace. And I think that's what's going on. Somebody's trying to ruin the foundation that you're trying to build for yourself. I feel you deserve it. I'm really picking up on the fact that family is in amongst this. They want you suffering. Like this person is holding a major grudge. Okay? And they are infiltrating all of your connections, all of your friendships, all of your relationships. They don't want you remembering who you are. You very well could have already remembered. You already know who you are. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for this particular reading, just to see what it's going to clarify to you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There very well could have been a job, a home, an inheritance taken from you. What's the situation? We got the Judgment. Somebody is misjudging a situation. We got the Chariot in the reverse. In the challenge position. We got the Two of Cups as well. What's the heart space? The Six of Swords. Somebody does not want you walking away. Because it very well could be is a challenge. But somebody doesn't want you walking away. Somebody wants you continuously facing the storm. Not being able to walk away from the storm. The challenge is to move forward, and they don't want you moving forward. They're in a situation. They're thinking that you're with someone and you're not. They're trying to betray you. Yeah, they're trying to lay an emperor to rest. But you're standing in this Emperor energy. What are you walking into? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. So they're trying to stagnate you. They're trying to bring you to an absolute stop. But I don't think you're allowing this to happen. What's the 3 to 6 month mark? This is the first. This is now to the next. What you're walking away from is being in a sleeping Emperor position. Somebody's trying to stagnate you out and stop all the options coming in for you. What's the 3 to 6 month mark? We got the 7 of Cups. They want you overwhelmed. What is the attitude in relation to the situation regarding this overall reading? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So they want you constantly juggling, constantly struggling. What's the influence? We have the 3 of Swords in the bottom of the deck. So you could be alchemizing this. They could be overwhelmed at the fact that everything that they're trying to throw at you is not stopping you. Influence. What's the influence? The 7 of Swords. Yeah. You're having to no other choice but to be very strategic as to how you're moving forward. What's the hopes and fears? The 5 of Swords. They're trying to bring conflict to you. What's the outcome? Yeah, the Devil in the reverse. So you're cutting out all of this toxicity, and because you're cutting out all this toxicity, they're trying to bring conflict, stagnance to you. Because you cut them out, and you're alchemizing this betrayal. Is there anything else regarding this reading? Yeah, 5 of Wands. They're trying to fight you. They're trying to bring you conflict. Keep you in the storm. Okay, let's clarify this. I'll get one for each. Alright, Spirit. Let's get you one card for each here. Right off the top, Spirit. Yeah, people are really trying to bring conflict to what's active. But I have a feeling this is all going to come out in the open. To step into this Emperor energy. And I think people don't want you sitting on your throne. They're trying to dethrone you. Keeping you unbalanced. Alright, the situation with the Judgment in the reverse. I know I said that I'd take off the top, but I'm just going to move through. The 2 of Swords. So it's like they're misunderstanding you on purpose. They don't want to understand you. What's the... What's the Chariot? Yeah, the Chariot. Alright, the 2 of Cups. The Judgment. So because you're judging this relationship, you're making a judgment call regarding this relationship. This relationship was to do you in. It was to stop you. It was to diminish you to nothing. To keep you in the storm. What's the Six of Swords? Reversed. Because you're judging this relationship. This is ultimately what they're trying to do. They're trying to stagnate you. This relationship idea to ruin and heart did not work. The divine guided you. The divine healed you through this. What's the Six of Swords reversed? The World. Yeah. You're closing out this, what they think, despite what they wanted they wanted your heart in a constant storm, causing you conflict, causing you imbalance, causing you stagnance and overwhelm. But you're ending out this cycle. You're ending out this storm by walking away from it all. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? The Ace of Cups, yeah. So, they tried to break an emperor's heart. They tried to shatter your heart. They tried to put you to rest by breaking your heart. This was all orchestrated. It was a plan. Eight of Wands reversed. And we got the Ace of Swords. To cause you constant confusion and to stagnate you. Okay, the Seven of Cups, keep you in overwhelm. It's really kind of giving a handler kind of trafficking vibes. Connect you from your higher power. To keep you in constant brokenness within your heart. Okay, so somebody could very well feel that and know that you're an empath. And you work through your heart. And they tried to destroy your heart so that way you would destroy yourself, ultimately. And it would make it look like you were self-sabotaging. What's the Seven of Cups? The Fool, yeah. They tried to keep you from moving forward with the Seven of Cups, with the constant overwhelm. Constantly sending you new distractions, more distractions, energetically, emotionally. To keep you in an emotional uproar and an emotional storm. To constantly keep you overthinking any particular way forward. It's really kind of, they tried to overwhelm you so much that you couldn't trust your movement forward. The Eight of Swords, yeah. The thing is that you're bringing to light this imbalance, this Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're bringing it to light. You're no longer trapped. You know you're not trapped, but you know you're seeing it for what it is. What's the Seven of Swords? The Seven of Swords on its side. You're doing all this strategy and all of this sneaky business, you're putting it to rest. You're actually either you're putting it to rest or you're challenging it. All their sneaky bullshit, bringing it to rest with the Seven of Swords. Then a second one out here. The Chariot and the Seven of Swords were both clarified by the same. What's the Five of Swords? Swords. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want you constantly being breadcrumbed. They want you constantly being out here begging, constantly having to cause conflict and causing conflict. They don't want you having any type of respite. They want you to be totally having to fight and struggle and have to deal with all this bullshit. To the point where you're keeping your cards close to your chest with the Four of Pentacles. The Page of Wands on its side. So you're putting this devil energy and this toxicity to rest. They're trying to get you to be uninspired. Yeah, Eight of Wands. They want to slow you down. They want to bring you to a stop. They want you stagnant. They don't want anything in for you whatsoever. The Four of Cups. They want you to be absolutely unsatisfied. What's this Five of Wands? The Hermit. They want you so much conflict that you go within yourself and you become a hermit and a recluse. They don't want anybody seeing you. They want you in isolation. Is there anything else for the reading, Spirit? We got the Five of Wands. It's on its side. So you're bringing to rest, you're challenging this conflict, and you're bringing an end by closing out the cycle, closing out these illusions. We got the Moon out here, and you got the Star on the bottom of the deck. So they want you in your constant emotions. And I think they're in their emotions at the fact that you are closing out this cycle once and for all. You're not accepting the status quo anymore. So I'm really getting this family tried to cause you major confusion within a love interest. And you alchemized it. So now they're causing you constant storms and conflict to bring you down and to bring you to your demise. This has been an energy that has been coming out so much. But it's looking like you're alchemizing it all. You're alchemizing it, and it's looking like that it's really picking up on the tables are turning, because we have the Five of Swords out here in the hopes and fears, but the Page of Pentacles. It's really giving me they don't have a leg to stand on. They're really trying you and just take you off your throne. Like somebody thinks that they're putting you in your place by like literally shattering your heart. Like somebody wants your heart absolutely shattered to the just don't do it anymore. You're just not going to move forward anymore. You're just going to submit. You're going to give up. I'm sorry, collective. This is just a very sad message. Let's look into the Lightseers deck. What do they got to look forward to, Spirit? What positive do they have to look forward to? Can you please let me in on that? The Six of Swords. So they don't want you walking away from this. They don't. Or they can't walk away from this? Well, what they've done? Tell me more. Yeah, the Lovers. They don't want you walking away from this storm. Okay, something's going to be revealed to you. What was done in the dark is coming to light. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They tried to destroy you. Everything that you are, everything that you're building, is you're trying to be independent. All because you're finding an independence. Yeah, they didn't want, because you're finding your independence, they didn't want you moving forward. What is my collective need? Like, what is my collective got to look forward to? Positively, not negatively. The Devil's in the reverse here on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Swords. The King of Cups in reverse. Whoa. The Four of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wants you not moving forward. They want you in absolute anxiety. And they want you bitter and broken. And they want whatever you're building, they want it to come to an end. It's like they don't want anything positive for you. They want it to come all to an end. But you're alchemizing this. Right? You're changing the way you look at love. You're changing the way you share compassion. And with the Eight of Cups here, they don't want you walking away from this. Like they're redundant. The Two of Cups on the reverse deck. So this could be a past ex, past relationship that's conniving with, trying to cause you a tower. But I think you're through the worst of it, collective. The King of Swords, you're standing on your truth. You're standing on the truth about what they've been trying to do to you, and I think you're bringing that to an end. You're alchemizing it. Spirit's saying you're putting your foot down. There's some sort of, you got angels watching you, or you very well could be an earth angel. There's somebody's misjudging you. Misjudging the fact that you've got earth angels, that destinies at play here. Knight of Cups coming in. Somebody misjudged your earth angel tech possibilities. The Six of Pentacles here, there's going to be some sort of reciprocity. The Six of Cups in reverse, they want to move forward. It's either that or you're moving forward. The Empress and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So they're trying to bring your ability to attract, to nurture, to an end. They don't want you to be nurturing people. Yeah, because this is bringing you success. The Four of Pentacles, you need to keep your cards close to your chest. There's an Ace of Warrior and the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of a focus and a new beginning coming in that you need to keep to yourself. Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay. Somebody's going to come in for you a cup of love, but I don't see that you're going to take that cup of love. It's either that or somebody's misjudging your movement forward, thinking that you're just there. It's like some sort of a love offer. It's either that or there's some sort of Queen of Wands here that's trying to manipulate you out of a love offer. But you need to stand on business. The High Priestess. Let your intuition guide you in this. The Queen of Swords. Somebody's lying. She's lying and... What's this? They're lying at their ability to be stable. And they're all up in their head. And they're disempowered. And causing conflict. The King of Pentacles. Injustice and the Three of Cups. Trying to bring injustice to your celebrations. And what's coming in for you. The Hangman. You put a lot of sacrifice into this. And it's almost giving me a feeling like somebody's sacrificing everything that you have. But that's not what's going to happen, collective. I think you're going to alchemize this. I really feel that they don't want you walking away or then you moving on. And I think it's time. It's just the divine will help you through this. Okay? Yeah, they're trying to throw your ability away to rest. Somebody's trying to throw away your ability to rest. They don't want you resting. I'm sorry there's no good news here, but it does show that you are going to alchemize it. You're going to run it. You're a lot stronger than they think, and they're trying to throw you off, get you unbalanced, causing you conflict, so that way that you can't move forward. And it's like a big, huge orchestration of people doing this. People are playing in your face, and you're not standing for it anymore. You're seeing it for what it is, collective. Vigilant. Keep your eyes open. Okay? There's definitely somebody working behind the scenes, trying to orchestrate this to bring you in, having to fight for your life. And it's like this big, huge joke. This big, huge inside joke that everybody's a part of but you. And I tell you right now, it's coming to light. Whatever's been in the dark is coming to light. People, you're not going to stand for it anymore. And people think that they can play you. It's not happening. Somebody's extremely unstable because you're getting the upper hand. And you're finding happiness despite the fact that they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. Collect, this is going to be the end of your reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I thank you so much for your ongoing support. If you'd like to donate, please do so by super chat, super thanks, super sticker, or go ahead and get your own reading over at the Hipsy link in the description box. Until then, enjoy your evening, and thank you so much for joining me.